Hi, digital planners. This is Tina Phillips from A Wild Plan, and I am going through my series of transforming yourself or moving to GoodNotes 5. It's become a lot more stable. I have a lot more customers using it, so I think I needed to update all of my how-to videos into GoodNotes 5 and to just bite the bullet and start doing things in 5. And I'm just kind of going over the whole process. And the first few videos are just like how to download, how to move from 4 to 5, and also just kind of organizing your files inside of GoodNotes 5. It is a little bit different than 4. However, it's a lot easier in my opinion. So I'm pretty happy about that. And now that we have all of our stuff organized, we have our stickers and our sticker folders and things like that organized properly. We have our planners and journals organized properly. We're going to just start looking at playing around inside of GoodNotes with a planner for different various things. And the biggest, most popular question I get, this is the most asked question I get is, hey, I just bought your planner. My links don't work. What do I do? And right now, we are in this. There's two different modes in GoodNotes 5, and you'll kind of see it. They actually made a change in the interface, so you know if you're in an editing mode or if you're in a writing mode. And this blue one is the non-writing mode because of this little icon in the upper right hand corner. It's like a little pen with a line through it. And when that's selected, you have the ability to actually move and slide through your stuff, and your links are activated. So, and GoodNotes does this, so when you're writing, you don't accidentally, inadvertently click on a link while you're writing, because that would be horrible. So you just need to get used to, the white mode is kind of like when you're just kind of navigating through. You also have like your bookmarks and thumbnails and things if you want to navigate that way. You also just go through your thumbnails, and you also have the ability to make favorites, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. And this won't always happen with every single planner, but I try to include these in mine. And this is what's known as an outline. And they're kind of like just pre-created links for you. It's basically a PDF outline that can be created when the planner is compiled. And not everybody uses it, but some people live by it. They really like it because they also use the thumbnails and favorites to navigate around. And it's easy to kind of move around. And also when you're in the thumbnails, you have the ability to kind of to duplicate your pages and add before, add after, and export that page. Like if you just want to export that one page and send it to somebody, you have the ability to. So that's just kind of getting around your planner. Let's go and say you're on this page and you want to save it's the month of October, and you want to save this just to kind of get to October as fast as possible. Even though these are already linked, you can also just kind of go through, say, okay, this is my first week of October. I want to stay on this week. And you want to get to that fairly fast. When you click that little bookmark thing, it bookmarks it and it kind of turns it in there. I don't believe that you have the ability to name this yet, though. Nope, you don't. Unfortunately, you don't. It just kind of gives you the page number. It used to be able that you could give names to those pages and keep them that way, but it does not look like it's allowing that for this. That might change in the near future. So just getting around your pages, and in my planners in particular, I only give you one page for each month, because not everybody uses weeks and not everybody uses the dailies, which is also something that I give one of behind each month. And mainly that's because I kind of give people the benefit of the doubt of how they want to set up their planner. And what I kind of expect you to do is during the month, I expect you just to kind of duplicate each one. So all you're going to do, like when you hit a month or whatever, you want to come over here, say you want to go ahead and duplicate this. This is June. And you want to duplicate that month. And it duplicates it right after, which is very nice because that's where you want it. And that's all you do. And it's just kind of as you go. And this actually saves you time. So say you forget a day or you're not having to carry the weight around of extra pages that you didn't use. And also if you wanted to just click on that and then you hit the favorite, then you go back to favorites and there you go, that page. And it goes right to it. So that's how you duplicate a page. If you are interested in also deleting a page, you can do that as well. And you click on it and you have the ability to just move it to trash. And it looks like you can also add page to the outline, which that's a new one. Ooh, and here's where you get to name it. Here's my week. I just learned something new with you guys online. That's pretty cool. So let's go to the outline and see if it has it. My week. Ah, brilliant. Okay, so this is really awesome. This is kind of a new thing, getting to name it within the outline itself. I just learned something new, you guys. It's awesome. So that's where you get to name it. It's not necessarily the favorites, the bookmarks. They just put it in the outline. So they've moved it. They kept the ability to have that. That's really nice. Thank you guys. So you also have the ability to also delete. So all you do is select a book. And the thing is, this is why also I don't link every single page, because if you delete a page or something, things get messed up, and that's always scary. I'm always afraid of adding too many links to something, because you really should use your application that you're using in order to navigate and control your navigation. And it really shouldn't have to be pre-done for you unless you absolutely want that. But my planners are not going to ever be that detailed of links. I preferred the flexibility of being able to do what I want to with it and put things behind things, and makes it easier than having to worry about deleting a precious page and having a link not work anymore. All you got to do is click that and move it to trash. So then you just kind of close, and that's how you kind of get around your planner. Let's go ahead and talk about stickers. So these are stickers that you can have, and as you can see up above, I have multiple tabs open. And this is like the best thing ever, that I can have multiple pages open. This was introduced in 4. And let me get rid of some of these tabs so you can see them a little bit better. Let's see, journal, flowers. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I have 3 things open. This is also why I like saving my sticker sets in the way that I do in the categories, because you can just open up the one you're going to use and just kind of have it next to it and just go back and forth. And so what you can do is go back into editing mode, because now we're going to start moving things around and copying things and editing content. So what I want to do, there are different ways to copy and paste. You can use the lasso tool. So if you have more than one sticker that you want to select, and all you got to do is make a little lasso around them, and you click and hold, and you're going to tell it to copy. And when that menu comes up, you just switch back over to your planner and you hit paste. And you have the ability to scan at this point. You do not have to sit there and manipulate it. I just kind of scale it down to what I think I'm going to use it as and click outside that box. And let's go over the other way. Say you have one. A lot of people have problems when they have stacks of stickers and they're like, I just want to select the top one. You can click and hold just on that one, hit edit, and when the box comes up, you just click in the middle and hit share. Then you want to hit copy. Okay, this is a little bit different than in GoodNotes 4 because it's copying to your clipboard. It's starting to use the iOS a whole lot better. And then you want to press and hold in the planner, hit paste. And for some reason, I'm not sure why this happens. They come in a lot bigger, and I'm not sure if it's because it goes with the original size and it lets you size it down. This happens in particular with mine because mine are kind of a higher resolution. And I start out with a larger size and shrink them down because when you zoom in, they kind of retain their prettiness. And I really strive for that. So you can kind of do things a little bit more. You have a little bit more flexibility. And so see how that just happened where you have one over the other? You're going to click on it, edit it, share, copy it, delete that one, press and hold, and then hit paste. And this one should be on top now. So it's a little tricky with stacks. It'd be nice if this app had a little bit more of a like order type thing. That would be nice to be able to order your stickers a little bit nicer. But right now, that's all we got. So that's how you change the order of your stickers. You literally just have to take it and put things on top. That's all you can do. So that's copying and pasting. And that's also, if you have other stickers that you want to import from that you have saved to your Dropbox, all you need to do is hit that image up there, and you want to go to, and this will go to the files thing, and you should have your Dropbox or OneDrive or Box or whatever your OneDrive thing. You need to get that hooked up to your files, and I kind of showed you that in the previous video. I want to import my image. Well, all your stickers are basically just images. So let's go ahead and find an image that I can use. Let's see, where's GoodNotes? See, there's the GoodNotes backup right there I was talking about. Let's go ahead and go to 220 because I just saved some things down there not too long ago. What was that, in 2019? Okay, let me just put that in there. There we go. So this is also a sticker, even though technically this is what would be, most people would call a layout element. And any kind of inserts or layouts are going to be the same exact kind of file format as your stickers. And literally that's all you do is you bring it, you tell it where it is. Pull it in. I don't think I have, most of these I have. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so like if you have one of my element sets and you have it in individual and you didn't want to use the GoodNotes and for some reason you don't want to use the GoodNotes file, all you got to do is select the one that you want. And I know people tend to also want to use the drag and drop, and I'll probably try to do a video on that too, but I'm not a big proponent of using the drag and drop because I don't trust it. Again, this is one of my paranoid things. Mainly because Dropbox at one point had started to use what's called like a preview mode. And when you would drag and drop, you weren't actually dragging the actual sticker. You were dragging a simulation of that sticker. And then it would stick a white background on there to save space. And a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, why do my stickers have white backgrounds in them? And that's because they were using the drag and drop from Dropbox. I'm not sure if they saved that, but I don't trust it. I use the import thing the way I'm supposed to. They may have worked that out. I'll have to look into that, but this is my safe way of doing it. So, again, your inserts are also going to be done the same way. So if you have a page insert, this is how it would be done. Just the same way as you would a sticker. Let me try going to a blank page and I'll see if I can import a big old insert for you. Let's see. Insert from applications. See if I have those do-it-yourself kits in here. Oh, here's some. Okay. These are some of my inserts that I have. And I will just use this one. I think this was just a test anyway. So this is kind of a subject plan for the teacher insert that I have, or the teacher planner that I have. So technically you could just import this as a circle or import this as a sticker, and here's your layout right here. Now, with the do-it-yourself kits, I have a way of doing that. You can actually use the stuff that you get in the do-it-yourself kits like this, but the do-it-yourself kits are also in Keynote, where you would place these as inserts, but they become part of the page. So when you stack stickers and things, you don't accidentally pick up the layout. Instead, I know that's a big complaint that people have, is I keep moving the layout. Well, it's because it's technically a big sticker. But if you do have the do-it-yourself things, you can already place it ahead of time, compile the planner as you link it, and then that won't happen. And that's kind of what I'm kind of gearing towards with these new planner kits for that reason. So let's see. I think that's it for images, really, and activating links. So today you kind of learned how your links work. And then you've also learned how just navigating around, and you've learned about stickers. So this is another sticker set. This is a lot of all the washi that you can play around with and different flowers and things like that. You can crop, I guess because I don't really crop that much. This is where you would crop, and the crop tool is still the same as it was in 4. So you have the rectangle tool, or you can do a little freehand tool and say that's done. It's going to cut it out like that. So, and you can always do the undo button for that. So that's pretty quick too. So that's all about stickers. If you have any questions, stickers and inserts, so if you have any questions on that, let me know. And I will talk to you guys later about, let's see, custom colors and using swatches. And I have a little app to show you for that. So stay tuned for the next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.